The enormity of Tom Cover's contributions to information theory and statistics is legendary. In that vein, I simply want to state my belief that, with the single exception of C.E. Shannon, Tom Cover was the greatest font of creativity in our beloved subject. Each innovation he introduced was strikingly different from what everyone, including himself, previously had done. Several of them have matured into major subfields of information theory with decades-long history. I have chosen to spend the rest of my 4-minute allotment speaking not of Tom's work, but rather of Tom's play. The two are connected in many ways because many of his contributions to the science and mathematics were playful as well as profound. Here's a famous Cover puzzle. Tom would tell you to secretly write a number on a square of paper and a different number on another such square. Your numbers were allowed to be positive, negative, integer, rational, even irrational. Tom then told you to keep one of the squares and give him the other. After pondering the number he received from you, Tom would say either, "You gave me the larger of your two numbers," or "You gave me the smaller of your two numbers." Astoundingly, Tom had devised a mathematically rigorous algorithm that made him correct strictly more than half the time. If no one has told you how Tom accomplished this, see if you can figure it out. Okay. In earlier years, Tom and I often used to play tennis singles. It much saddens me that there will be no more rematches. Tom was also fond of basketball and justifiably proud of his son Bill, taller even than Tom, and a first-string all-conference standout for Cal State Pomona. Once in Reno, Nevada, I watched in awe as Tom played blackjack. On one deal, he split a pair of aces and doubled down. Tom held at 17 on the left split and 19 on the right split. And the dealer's whole card turned out to be a 6. It looked really good for Tom. But in fact, the dealer drew 20, and Tom lost on both halves of the split. Although that cost him the equivalent of, it cost him $300, which I think would be the equivalent of about $1,000 in today's money, Tom was totally unfazed, and he continued to play and won it all back. Both Tom and Karen enjoyed hearing me play the blues on my harmonica while we traveled somewhere abroad or in the good old USA. Blues songs generally are plaintive and mournful. Since we are all mourning the loss of Tom, I'll end with some licks from She's So Sweet, a blues that Tom and Karen like to hear me play. So listen up, Karen. You too, Tom. I find my little harmonica. Okay.